Hi, I'm Lucy Edwards, Director of Strategic Engagement at Matterport and VHT Studios. And I'm here today with Allison Jones, the Vice President of Marketing at Berkshire Hathaway Home Services California Properties. Hello, Allison.
Hello, and thank you so much for having me. I'm excited to be here today.
Yeah, we have an exciting topic, marketing and also the brand and your agents and how they benefit from everything you have to offer. But let's start with your success story and how did you get involved in real estate and in real estate marketing?
That's really interesting that you ask. I've been in the real estate business for a little over 30 years. I started when I was going to school, and I really thought I was going to go in the direction of the luxury hotel industry is where my goals were. And what I decided to do is when I was in real estate and having so much fun in the marketing side of it and enjoying and working with all of our agents, and then I would receive, great opportunities to grow within my career. So I've been with Merrill Lynch Realty, I've been with Prudential California Realty, and I worked for One Step Services, which is a great agency. And now I was recruited back to Berkshire Hathaway Home Services about 10 years ago.
Wow, so that's quite a story.
Yes.
That's a travel, and you circle back.
I did circle back.
And you have an amazing team and so supportive. I hear all those beautiful things from everybody, from your company, how marketing department really makes the difference. And everyone on your team is very engaged with agents and creative. So that's important.
Absolutely. I'm very blessed by the team that we have. Each individual gives so much to the team and to our agents and to our leadership. And we love to be collaborative and think outside of the box.
And you do?
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
And let's talk about Berkshire Hathaway Home Services brand. How do you think, or I'm sure you know, agents leverage the brand when they do listing presentations or when they meet with their clients or when they have a 3-minute elevator pitch?
Absolutely. The Berkshire Hathaway brand is everything to us because it instills strength, integrity, and trust. And that is so important to the consumer today. And also a beautiful name about the Berkshire Hathaway Home Services name is that you don't have to explain who your company is when you walk into the door. Okay. Everyone knows Berkshire Hathaway. And it's been kind of fun when I've been on listing appointments with agents that the seller will say, oh, I have stock in Berkshire Hathaway. That's why you're here. So it is great to have that name that opens doors. And we also talk about it in all of our marketing materials. So I think it's important from the brand new agent to the experienced agent that they know that they have a brand that they can stand on and they have a brand that can back them in all of their efforts.
And speaking of their own brand, do you support agents and teams to have their own brand, and do you help them develop and bring it to another level so they can have a brand within a brand?
Oh my gosh. Yes, we have so many opportunities available at our company. We believe in the independent agent. We believe in the teams. We even have small teams and large teams and so many in between. But one thing that I really want to point out is we as a brand still allow our agents to co-brand with us, meaning that they can have their own look and feel. So they're kind of setting themselves apart as an independent business. Mm-hmm. Within our teams, we have teams and all of our technology tools where we have teams that are set up. So you have your lead agent and then you have your individual agents within the team. Mm-hmm. They benefit from the team name because of the experience and the awards and accolades that team has earned. And they also benefit by learning from that lead agent. There's just great opportunities. But then we fully support all of our agents that are individual agents who are maybe working with a partner or just working on their own, that they grow their business. So that's why what I love about Berkshire Hathaway is they really look and award our agents as independents and teams.
Behind every successful agent, you have the support, and that's what you are part of. You are a big part of it. Marketing department, marketing team is a big part of it, but you also have the onboarding and the listing coordinators. You have administrative assistants. You have to have that support for the agent to flourish and focus on what they do best, which is get listings and sell listings. Just a few words about the organization and how much energy is spent on the support.
Absolutely. Our marketing team is vast, which is great. And we have amazing regional marketing managers in each one of our regions. We have 5 regions. And they meet one-on-one with agents or do group trainings. But we're there to support them in all their needs. So if they want to grow their business, do they want to create their own brand? Do they need help on the tools and programs to help them within their business? Do they need something designed for them to help them within their business to make the materials look even better than they are today? There's not one aspect that we don't cover for our agents. And what's also a beautiful part of this is that maybe an agent couldn't meet with a regional marketing manager one-on-one. Maybe they couldn't attend the class. But we have built out a complete online portal for agents to go to 24/7 to learn about any tool, program, or any new regulations that have come out from the CAR or the Department of Real Estate.
No, that is incredibly helpful, because this way, and especially in our world in today's environment, where sometimes not everyone can make it to the office for one reason or the other, or they're too busy selling and they are in the field all day. So it's great that you have all the tools and available for them to just study at their own pace.
Absolutely. I think one thing that COVID did teach us, now no one loved being in COVID, but one thing that it did teach us is how we had to take everything that we used to do in person to a virtual live experience. And people are very comfortable with that now. So now we have the ability to meet with that many more agents and to assist them in their needs. And when I say agents, I'm also inclusive of independent and teams. We look at everyone as just one big happy family.
Absolutely. Let's talk about the technology. Allison, technology is very important, and sometimes agents become very resistant to learn something new or to do something extra as far as technology concerned. They're hardworking, but they just can't embrace it. What do you offer? What do you do with the agents to make them feel comfortable and to make them fall in love with what they have to learn?
Well, one thing that we do that I think kind of sets us apart in the real estate today is that we have a role in each one of our offices called a marketing coordinator. The marketing coordinator is well trained on all our tools and programs. So they can always sit down with an agent if they're struggling, or from the beginning, teach them how to use it, and that agent takes it and just soars with the opportunity. And then we have agents that it's a struggle for, or they're just so busy. So our marketing coordinators in our offices are always able to help them with their technology, which is a great asset to have in a branch.
Well, at Matterport, we're all about technology.
Absolutely.
And right now we're working on humanizing the Matterport to make it easy for everyone to use and to love the marketing tool. I would like to ask you, how did you incorporate Matterport and 3D tour and the digital twin into your marketing strategy?
I think Matterport is a must. It's a must because the consumer is always going online first to search for properties. You know, back when they would drive up and down the streets looking for the yard signs, they're not doing that anymore. So you have that couple of seconds to capture a consumer online and to engage them. And I really feel that the Matterport opportunities engage a consumer. They can physically visualize what it's going to look like to live in that home. What is the lifestyle of that home? What I also love about it is when people are trying to make a big move, the pictures may look great, but you really don't know the size of the space. And I love that the measuring tool inside doesn't just give you the outline of the floor plan, but every piece of furniture you can actually measure and decide, is this going to be a home that would meet the needs that we have for us or our family?
Well, thank you so much. Thank you for the feedback.
Well, absolutely. I also want to add in where I really see it as a huge opportunity, and that is in our new homes, our commercial division, because so many times you're trying to give a consumer an experience of what it's going to be. So I think that having that Matterport opportunity is where you're going to really, as an agent, you're going to take your marketing assets to the next level when you incorporate this on all of your listings.
And I believe that agents are liaisons between the buyer and the seller, between the buyer and the community. And with Matterport, you can tell the story about the property and you can create that live story environment that I think is very helpful for the buyer.
I'm glad you brought that up because that's one thing that I really enjoyed about Matterport. The feature, and I look at this like in a commercial space, new homes, and even residential. I love that they have the online feature that you can click on a part of the home and it tells you exactly what that space is for. So for example, if I'm building this beautiful new 8 amazing homes with ocean views, I can be clicking throughout the home and it's giving me an experience like, oh, I didn't know that this could be used for this or that. Or in the commercial space, it gives people the idea of, I'm looking at this open space, but now they're giving me a vision of what it could be.
Well, that's incredible that you are familiar with all the marketing tools.
Absolutely.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Absolutely. Forever Agent. Forever Agent is it's a big part of Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, and it is supported by the leadership. And agents really appreciate the program. They learn from it. They use it. They are part of it. What is your opinion, Allison, how agents can take their business to another level by using the Forever Agent program?
I love that you asked me that question because our company and our agents are super excited about this opportunity with Alan Dalton and Berkshire Hathaway Home Services. As you know, it's an exclusive program to our company. And what it's teaching our agents is, before, people would think as real estate as being transactional. I complete the transaction and I'm done and I move forward. Mm-hmm. But that's not the way we should be thinking about it. We should have them as a client for life. When you think about an accountant or a dentist or a doctor, they have clients. They don't do one service and then you're done with them for life. Mm-hmm. We need to think about our real estate clients as a client for life. So how do you stay a part of their life when they're not actually in a transaction of listing and selling a home or buying a second property or a third property? So now you become the real estate advisor through Forever Agent, and you're able to be a part of their entire lifespan of the real estate industry. I can now contact an agent and have them meet with me and talk about what their real estate plan is for now and what they'd like to see in their future. Mm-hmm. I have materials that I could provide for them if they're deciding to maybe they're going to buy a second property out of state. What is it like to transition your children out of state? What is it like to transition even fun things like your animals? So there is a full, complete program where our agents become that real estate advisor for every part of our client's life.
Yeah, and I appreciate the fact that the program is available just for Berkshire Hathaway Home Services. It is unique, it's different, and that is something that they can separate themselves from others and from their competition, because they have a program that they can offer to their clients and no one else can. And it is well organized and very well thought through. So I appreciate that.
Yes, Alan Dalton, Berkshire Hathaway Home Services did an amazing job. And we have a lot of excited agents who are now picking up the phone and calling clients that they have been with previously and then talking about being their real estate advisor.
Let's talk about social media. Social media is a huge part of everyday life now for everybody. But for realtors, in my opinion, it should be also a very big part of their everyday life to promote themselves, their brand, their clients. And you are partnered with outside companies. So you have partners who help, and I don't like to use the word help, who assist marketing department and agents how to promote themselves and the business.
Absolutely. Social media is everything in real estate today. Social media is a must. Prior, maybe say 5 years back, you could say people were playing in social media. Mm-hmm. Social media is that is the must have. Social media today is everything. It is everything in the business for the brand, for the brokerages, for the offices, and for our agents. It gives you great exposure to not only your circle of influence, but also outside audiences. And it gives you the opportunity to reach more. Also, what I love about social media is you have the ability not just to market your listing in your local area, but you can market your listing in any area that you want by doing geo-targeting with your social media ads. What we do is, as our company, we are very lucky to have an in-house social media team. And our social media team is focused on building and projecting on social media our culture, our leadership team, our agents, education, and so much more. So not only do we have social media in the sense of building our brand on social media, but we have a huge program in promoting all of our agents and our listings on social media. Matter of fact, social media is the #1 driver to our company site, where people will source for more information about a property, where they can simply, with technology, click to call or click to text to reach the agent immediately.
So, Allison, you were just before we started, you were talking to me about other opportunities that you have created for your agents, for the company, for properties. Let's talk about that.
Oh, I'd love to. It's very exciting and fun. I want to say that our leadership of our company allows us to step outside the box. And when I mean stepping outside the box, that means really kind of stepping outside the box of what traditional real estate is today. So we will partner with companies that are not real estate related. And we feel like they bring us fresh, new approach and keep us on the edge of real estate and marketing. So one of our companies that we partner with, which is Power Digital, a wonderful SEO agency, is back in 2018 when we started with them and we're looking for new ideas, is what could we do differently? And they brought up to us marketing influencers. And that is somebody who is on Instagram, YouTube, and they're talking about what their specialty is, right? So I kind of talk about marketing influencers like the new magazines. Previously, we'd all go through our magazines to see health and wellness, fashion, the new styles of interior design. But now we have real life people speaking to us through these channels of Instagram and YouTube. And they're talking to us and they have followers. So that'd be people like who had subscriptions in magazines. Now they have followers. So what we did is we partnered with marketing influencers to talk about our brand, our culture, marketing listings, and our agents. And how we did that, because I get this question all the time, is we looked for key marketing influencers that had the audience that we were looking at, and we would partner with them. So for example, when we were marketing some homes and doing open houses, we would partner an agent with a marketing influencer, say they have 200,000 followers. We would give them all the information about the property. They would go to the open house. They would meet with the agent. And now all the followers of that influencer now are exposed to that specific agent and to that home. So now we just exposed the Berkshire Hathaway brand, our amazing agent, and the listing to an audience of 200,000 followers. You can't get that anywhere else. And it was something new and fresh. We've also done it when we have been promoting like our app, our Berkshire Hathaway app. We had 2 gentlemen who were just 2 great guys, and they were downloading the app and showing all their followers. If they download the Berkshire Hathaway Home Services California Properties app, you can see every home in the area for sale and even open houses.
And I understand that also with marketing influencers, you are able to invite agents, new agents to join the company, maybe younger agents who are following the younger influencer, or maybe someone who was involved in a cooking channel. But now they see what's going on and they think, well, maybe I should try that. And that is, so you are bringing to the table a completely different approach.
We are. We had so much fun with that campaign. We partnered with someone in Bachelor Nation, and it was local into San Diego. And our whole goal there was, when we were speaking with him, was we wanted to attract new potential recruits to our company, and that would be as a real estate agent. So what we did is we spoke to a marketing influencer from Bachelor Nation, which has been great for us. And we talked to him, and the thought process was that he had a very large following. Everyone wants to be a marketing influencer, but not everyone can be. But they can be their own influencer, and there's no ceiling on how much they can make. And he loved that twist. So we partnered him up with 3 different agents, successful agents in our company, and they toured him through beautiful homes. And then there was a conversation and a dialogue throughout the day about what does a career in real estate look like? And so they beautifully narrated what a career in real estate looks like, the hard days, the great days. And as soon as that campaign finished, we had a big spike of people who came into our website who wanted to sign up for our online real estate school and also wanted to have a conversation with one of our managers.
Fabulous story. What a clever idea.
It was very fun. We had a great time with it.
Allison, brand new agents, when they come on board, and some of them, they don't understand real estate, they're confused, and maybe they will fall in love with their new career, maybe not. What are you doing to enroll them and to make them feel comfortable and ask the right questions?
Well, there's one area in marketing that I love, and that is recruiting. I love bringing in new and experienced agents to our company. But you're right. When you're coming in and you're a brand new real estate agent and you're starting your new career, you need to learn how it's done, right? I've been through school, I've gotten my license, but now how do I apply that on a day-to-day basis? Our company offers an amazing education and training division, and all new agents go through a program that's called Success Path. It's a 3-week live virtual course that our agents attend. They learn everything from contracts to marketing to our affiliate partners. They learn about the culture of our company. They learn about tools and programs that we offer. And I like to say this is their first opportunity at real estate networking, because a lot of times our agents who are attending these classes now are good friends and they share ideas with each other. Mm-hmm. So we're building a culture as soon as they walk in the door, and they know that they have a wide opportunity. Then once they go through that course, they are partnered with a mentor in the office. And then they are with that mentor up to the closing of 3 deals. So they have that one-on-one help where they need it. I'm writing my first contract. I'm closing my first escrow. And they have a mentor right there at their office assisting them every step of the way.
That is spectacular, and that makes it easier. That makes it also simpler for them to understand and to fall in love with their new career if they're a brand new agent.
It does, and I have to say our branch offices from Santa Barbara, San Diego, we have 42 of them, and they all each have their own culture, and each one has an amazing culture. So it makes it really fun, and it's always a learning environment. So there's always something going on at a branch that a new agent can partake in, being it to learn more or just to really have fun.
Mm-hmm. Well, thank you. Thank you, Allison. Thank you for the great information, and just really enjoyed meeting you and talking about marketing, which is very close to my heart, and appreciate everything you had to say, and appreciate all your agents. I wish you all the best. I wish your great marketing team the best success in the whole wide world. And,
thank you.
And just thank you for your time.
Thank you. It's such an honor to be here today.
Thank you, Allison. Have a great day, everybody. Cheers.